喷的、哭了，哭了，太快了吧，哭了。他怎么吊死了？哦，这才片头曲哎。其实我觉得这个游戏看起来蛮不错的啊，真的，这我特别挑过的。接生废话别太多，不然会挂掉。吃饭，爸爸。反派死于话多，同理。等我一下哦，我改个分类好了。这个游戏叫做 K 什么什么什么的。好，就是这个了。我做了什么？你想让大教堂带来希望，犹豫要不要接受主教可以提供你的任何工作。分娩的时候呢，你很纠结要不要帮助阿格尼斯。我还是其他的路线，阿格尼斯是不用死的啊。我害死了我老婆吗？是不是跟他不好了？没有啊，我在玩单机游戏。
The year of our Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the
威廉的儿
Conqueror,
子英格兰王亨利驾崩了，
It was a time of poverty.
充斥着贫穷跟死亡的年代。
In their despair, some
绝望中，有人开始信奉基督，而他所有的圣徒都已经长眠了。
and that the pillars of the earth themselves
上帝之柱本身也开始崩塌。
Brother Paul,
Brother Paul, hello.
You just crossed the bridge, right?
我过桥怎么了吗？
That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
法心是什么？还要给你买一个辨识，辨识是什么？
monks and villagers don't have to pay a toll.
Ah, sorry, I'm not good at this. I told Brother Paul. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
忍受饥饿的时候完成上帝的工作是很困难的。好，我要不贿赂他啊？
I will let the prior know you neglect your duties.
哇，我是不是直接会被捅死之类的？
Take care of my horse, I'm late.
Just leave it with me. I'll get it down to the priory later, once I've caught myself a fish down here by the river. Fresh fish is much better than
比他们
salt.
给我吃的咸鱼好多了。
Prior James will hear about this.
Prior James?
哦，辨识哦，对，
That's him the bells are tolling for.
按响收费铃的
The devil has come to
魔
Kingsbridge.
鬼已经来到了金斯布迪恩。怎么这跟刚刚的男主角是不同人？还是这个该不会是他们的儿子
Devil
吧？
has come to Kingsbridge.
没有字幕真的很痛苦。菲利普的圣经，你可以在物体上使用菲利普的圣经，了解圣经告诉菲利普什么事情，或是在人们使用圣经讨论关于信仰的事情。我们进小屋看看好了。 保罗兄弟会坐这里，保罗去了哪里？我应该是要去修道院啦，所以我们去旁边看一看吧。修道院河里抓鱼，河水推动了修道院的魔方转动，河水再把修道院的垃圾抓走，远离夏朗。贵族只会在假日来这里，如果不是有大教堂，他们连来都不会再来了。哎，很多仆人都走了。
Hello?
有人吗？
I'm sure there was someone moving behind a window, but most houses are empty.
房子都是空的，村庄几乎荒废了。修道院不能支付他们的工资吗？破旧的马槽、布的废料，至少有新鲜的干草。这个魔方已经推不动了吧？这个。
Why is this locked?
为什么锁着呢
Locked.
？Locked.
The Lord has given them plenty, and they let it go to waste.
上帝给他们很多，让他们荒废。这还好吗？羊会吃人，别走过去。
And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens,
哇，
and to everything
他念圣经给羊听
everything
哎。
that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food. And it was so.
太 crazy 了吧！哦，我进修道院了。
When he opened the sixth seal, I looked, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth. The moon became like blood, and
哦，有人了，有人了，我们有活人了。
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in
瘟
on the
疫躲
lightning
开
that
光明，悄
struck
悄
our
的潜入，给
cathedral
大教
4
堂
years
沉重的
ago.
打击。
Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness.
从这个黑暗地球，这是黑死病盛行的年代吗？是吗？那为什么每个人头上都秃头啊
James?
Philip.
？Philip，
Francis?
安德鲁哎。
For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand.
阿门。
Amen.
这是邪教，应该是基督教吧？应该是基督教吧？
Philip, we told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day.
I did not expect to see you here.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
A priest working in the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
I see. How are things in St. John of the Forest, Philip?
正面一点好了。
Our little cell is happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy. Thanks to your brother, Francis, St. John in the Forest is prospering. His novices are obedient, his monks humble and pious. Well, our own priory is in
而我
such
们自己
a
的修道院
sorry
是如
state.
此的不堪。
You know James did the best he could. It was not his fault. Also, they make a
约翰做的
remarkable
起
cheese
司也
in
不
St.
错。
John's. Come by the kitchen later to see us, will you?
哦，那个是帽子哦。哦，我不知道哎。
Brother Cuthbert seemed upset.
Well, we all are. The way
詹姆
James
斯的
died
死非常的
was
蹊跷。
disturbing.
詹姆斯是怎么死的？
Disturbing? How did Prior James die?
7 days ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours. Then we found his footprints by the bridge and a hole in the ice.
Oh no.
No.
哦，
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body.
连尸体都没有找到哎
In。the cold.
I will pray for James. See me when you have time, Philip. I will be in the cathedral.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing. It's good to see you, Philip. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects the new prior.
Hopefully. I will come by the kitchen later, Milius.
So what do you think it means?
我觉得这是什么意思？
There is no reason to punish us for asking.
At least it wasn't Remigius who punished us. Brother Marcus said he's taking a beating now once a week.
I saw him crying yesterday.
Cried? One more beating by Remigius, and he'll run.
I don't think so. Do you? Do you ever think of running?
Did. Everyone did, but I don't get beaten up. Saying prayers 100 times isn't that bad of a punishment.
But it is unjust. Yet I'll stay. Will you stay?
I'll stay too.
他们两个话好长哦。
After all.
Marcus is our brother too.
No. That's why I feel sorry for him.
Remigius is our brother as well.
He's the sub-prior. We're novices.
I think we should all be equals.
Let us stay equals.
那
No
我们
matter
平
what.
等相待吧。
No matter what.
没了。与新金土交谈。
You look like you want to ask me something.
You are Philip of Gwynedd?
Yes, but you can call me Brother Philip.
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind.
Yes. Now ask him.
How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
That doesn't count. He wouldn't answer.
If you promise to lower your voices from now on.
Oh, of course.
We promise.
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about
神
God's
圣的
temple?
圣殿吗？
Brother Andrew wouldn't tell us.
安德鲁兄弟不愿意告诉我
Must be a
们，
place. Cathedral.
为什么安
That's
德鲁
probably
跟
what the guest
Andrew
master was
wouldn't
talking
tell
about.
you. Why?
Why？
He got very angry with us.
We had to say the Lord's Prayer 150 times.
Each of us is God's temple, for He created us.
The guest master said Prior James destroyed God's temple.
And that you'll go to hell.
所以他是自杀吗？我觉得应该是被害的吧，
Prior James did not commit suicide.
还是被陷害的吧？我觉得。
No one saw him that night. No one knows.
God knows. God knows what sent him running out onto the ice.
They say the devil was chasing him.
Didn't say his name.
I have seen brave men run, for many reasons. Never have I seen the devil. So we should not make room for him, neither here nor in our hearts. All right?
Yes, Brother Philip.
Thank you, Brother Philip.
不客气。
So, again, we're all God's temple.
All of us.
Because
God created us in his image. That's why we can all pray to him.
we don't need to go to church for that.
我再进来这边是不是都是空的啦？再调查一次好了。还有前往楼梯的门。哦，还有一个人，法兰西斯圣坛大教堂。
Our Father that art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Amen.
Amen. The cathedra, it is not for me to take that seat. My hand would fit in there, but why should I soil my sleeve? Reaching in there will not repair these walls.
我去跟那个法兰西斯谈谈好了。你看起来很忧郁。
Francis, you look troubled.
You could always read me.
Like a book, little brother.
It's good to see you, Philip. King Henry is dead.
I know. Word reached St. John's shortly before I left.
First the king, and now Prior James.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
What?
Just something I heard. Something foolish.
And yet, these are dark times indeed. King Henry's death caused quite a commotion in the world of politics. There will be war.
争权王权的第一部分，法兰西斯关于亨利王、莫德女皇跟斯蒂芬国王的笔记。1136年，对不起，这里。我们已故的亨利国王继承人失踪多年。1120年的一个晚上，穿越英吉利海峡的时候，很多的亲戚都溺亡了。最后，他的女儿莫德生了一个儿子。亨利的遗愿是在退后后由这个小外甥继承他的王位，成为亨利二世。他的母亲，也就是国王的女儿，会代替他治理国家。虽然莫德女皇是王位的合法继承人，但是很多诺曼大臣对新女王心存不满，因为莫德嫁给了安茹的杰佛瑞。安茹县和诺曼第的公爵领地一直以来都是仇敌，一场斗争现在就要升级为战争，就在英格兰爆发。因为莫德的堂兄弟布洛瓦的斯蒂芬现在已经从诺曼出发过海峡，用武力登上了王位。新蒂芬，所以新蒂芬现在是国王，是不是？
Only we could stop the suffering.
Maybe we can. I came not just to meet you, I was sent to look for a messenger of my lord.
神明跟耶稣哪厉害？可能要等到我们死后才知道啊。
Farmers said the messenger was heading for Kingsbridge 2 weeks ago. The knight was carrying a confidential document that might change the course of the conflict. People here trust you. Maybe the monks here know something.
We will find him.
One more thing. No one can know why we're looking for the knight.
这边好像还有。哦，这个柄是可以按的诶，酷哦。哎，啊，他怎么？
This priory is so much bigger than our small cell in the forest.
这个地图多大啊？哇，太大了吧！收费亭、金斯布里奇村、大门，所以我们现在大概在这里吧。哦，拍2下就没了，是不是？哦，厨房哎。
Philip.
Brother Milius.
Come. Warm yourself by the oven.
Is that Philip? Tell him to warm himself by the oven.
Thank you, Brother Cuthbert.
有彩绘的罐子。
Milius, why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
现在是想要干别人的罐子是吗？
It reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty. I started collecting some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more, though. If you find some, let me know.
Ah, wonderful.
Wonderful.
I always put some extra stones on the stove to warm up water. Put one in your pocket, and you'll keep warm.
Oh. Ouch.
Oh.
Careful, they're hot.
没别的可以按了哎。找他聊天。
Hard at work as usual, Milius?
I have to serve salt fish 6 times a week now.
We hear you have fresh fish every day at your cell in the forest.
Every other day, we even have poultry.
那个年代的食物是不是都不太好吃啊？
You have done wonderful work at St. John's, Philip. We, on the other hand, had a weak prior for 13 years. May the Lord rest his soul. What you worked hard for at St. John's is wasted here in the mother house.
我说那个年代喜欢河童头。
After the election, the new prior ought to.
对啊，我觉得那个年代有的吃就不错了，真的。
Religious. Put things right.
酿红酒。
Maybe we underestimate Regis.
He's about to burn all the books and documents in the prior's room, including the priory's ledgers.
Remigius says James asked for everything to be burnt after his death.
那个雷米吉尔斯是不是有点怪怪的啊？地中海错了吗？有点母汤哎。
Without the ledgers, the priory's finances will be beyond saving. Was no one else nominated?
Only Cuthbert.
I refuse. I'm too old.
哦，他拒绝了。
No one else dares to follow in Prior James's footsteps. Not since he began talking to the devil.
What?
One day he started talking to the devil, as if they were standing side by side.
他说他是吉米，吉什么什么什么，是5个字那个吗？
He was bargaining with the devil for his soul, whispering about his sins.
His sins? Did you see a knight in Kingsbridge?
You mean, aside from the nobles attending the Christmas service? No, I don't remember any knights visiting us.
没有任何骑士来过
We'll talk
这
more
里。
later. Brother Cuthbert.
Ah, we were waiting for you. I hope you brought some of that wonderful cheese you make in St. John's.
有，我有起司，有给你，刚刚没有给他的。
Of course I did.
Splendid. Thank you.
每次放技能都会消耗一个
Prepare
女
it for
儿
our。brothers on Sunday.
Has there been a knight to Kingsbridge recently?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
The cemetery. That was the right thing to do. Brother Cuthbert, you seem worried.
Prior James was a kind man, but the priory is in a terrible state, Philip.
Philip knows. He was just too kind to say anything.
Yes, I know. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk with Prior James about these matters.
We should be rich. The priory has much land and collects from many parish churches. But we are in debt.
这个教会也太穷了吧！太穷了吧！新信徒怎么会在偷东西？
The novices are stealing?
好扯哦！
Yes, someone took my keys. Remigius
雷米
blames
吉
me
尔
for
斯
losing them. But someone used them to steal food from the cellar more than once. Today I found something missing again.
哇，好扯哦！可能那个年代真的状况不
Brother
好。
Cuthbert.
Of course.
我已经问完了。叫无限的鱼可以腌，可能很多鱼吧。他之前抓了很多。
Milius, may I have a word with you?
What can I do for you, Brother Philip?
没了。
You look like you have something important to do.
他住海里不是吗？你太坏了哦，海河童是不是？我回修道院看看好，还有什么我们是不是刚刚没有摸到的吗？
We are the temple.
问这2个小笨蛋好了。
Brothers, have you two heard about a knight visiting Kingsbridge?
The Earl of Shiring was here, and some of his
哦，
knights.
这2个年轻人说都是什么都知道
Only
哎
the。nobles at Christmas.
It would have been a lone rider, a messenger.
I don't think so.
If someone had come to Kingsbridge, Brother Paul would have seen him.
Brother Paul went back out to his toll hut.
I see.
我们又要去找保罗了。
Why cathedrals? Why do we create temples if we are the temple?
有个故宫坟墓的哎。
Brother Ronaldus, how are you?
Huh? What?
他重听。
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well. It's just that the dead won't stay in the
死去的人没有埋在土里。
What?
半只脚进棺材的意思吗
The dead. It's probably those badgers always digging up the graves.
好，他感觉不想跟我讲。场面很多人等在最后的审判日，多少人是没有罪的呢？当我大限将至时，我会没有罪吗？又有新信徒嘞。
My father gave the priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day.
Me neither.
Shall we go into the cellar again?
哦，就是他们偷东西，
Brother Marcus.
就是他们偷东
You
西。
still have old Cuthbert's keys?
Indeed I do. I hid them right in the church. Stuffed them in the large crack
哦，
in the wall.
大
I
缝
could
隙
use some
里
crack，stuffing myself.
太坏了吧！偷东西，不要脸。好，问你们
Maybe
了。
Milius or Cuthbert know more about the night.
免力。
Rotten badgers. We used to eat them. Now
坏透
they're eating
了。
us.
好，让我走好吗？院长的家哎。我们现在有2个地方去，我们等一下去保罗，要找保罗跟去缝隙拿那个钥匙吗？我们去搜查一下院长的家。哎。
I asked not to be disturbed.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice.
我
Horrible.
觉得一定是他推下去的。
Yes. I was the one who
这个
found
人
his
感觉
rosary
很
by
坏
the
欸。
river. Now let me continue my work.
我一定要问出院长怎么死的。
Why would Prior James
詹
walk
姆
out
斯
onto
院
the
长为什么要
river
在
at
河
night?
边走呢？一定是你约他。
Chased? By whom?
The accuser.
But why would the devil be chasing him?
Better to not get involved in all this.
你再问多的，我就会杀了你。哎，这感觉这个人就怪怪的啊，是不是他杀了院长啊？
Did a knight come to Kingsbridge within the last few weeks?
Of course. Even the bishop and the earl were here for the Christmas service. I held the sermon.
And the week before?
That week I was not here. Andrew Sacrist and I travelled to Shiring to hire cooks and buy food for our guests.
I see.
哦，痛。
You really believe the devil killed?
谢谢凯卓威13月订阅 ，Love you Love you。
Some
凯卓威，你相信魔鬼杀死了院长吗？
their beliefs. May never know what
我
happened.
觉得一定是他杀掉的，一定是他把他推下河的。
Now let me get back to my work.
这个人他反正他杀了他就可以当院长了，一定他有问题。
Brother Marcus stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus.
合同万岁！
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
你做的很
Theft
好
is。something we cannot take lightly.
改天就像他们兄弟会被推进河里。
About the keys that were stolen by Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
好吧，我只能离开了。合同万岁！我先去那个缝隙还拿到吗？ 哎，感谢小麦哥的4个月订阅，感谢你，感谢你。小麦哥，你喜欢合同吗？让那里充满成锁，成就解锁是吧？
The novice said he hid the keys in here.
哦，有拿到了。
They're here. I have them. This brother Marcus really did steal Cuthbert's keys.
哇，现在就是我拿走了钥匙啊，兄弟们。好，现在我们要回到那个。 我们要去那个前门找保罗吧。
Isn't it almost arrogant to try and build a greater temple?
这2个新教徒整天叽呱一直在讲话，哎。
Don't say that.
我们去找保罗吧。
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the cathedral.
What do we have to ask
是什么？
ourselves is,
哦，安德鲁哎。
Saint Adolphus still protect Kingsbridge in these dark times?
He couldn't protect Prior James. Ever since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't the same.
When you take over my position as sacrist, you should implore the bishop to send us a new relic. By then I'll be sub-prior. The new prior and I will support you in this.
然后这样我干他，他就是你啊，就是你，嗯。
All Kingsbridge needs is faith and hard work.
Philip of Gwynedd. I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
How dare you disturb Brother Remigius' requiem?
I'm afraid the choir is waiting for me.
Stay,
那个
brother.
男人。
There's no reason you shouldn't hear what Philip has to say for himself.
请你原谅我，我很震惊。我就是要选反
I
方向
was。shocked by the prior's death.
We all were.
因为我老了
Perhaps
长
in
这样
front。You're a good prior, but here we adhere to the rules.
啊，这样你说你来这边啊，就是要听我的。
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
Aside from the ones that visited for Christmas? No. If there had been an official guest, I would know.
有啦，还有
No
地中
one
海啊。
stayed at our guest house.
新院长又是怎么回事？
You mentioned a new prior.
The election will be held in a few days, when we all convene for the chapter meeting.
好，我走了。
Let us continue this conversation later.
Of course. There's a lot of planning for me to do
我
for the
很多
upcoming
计划要
election.
完成。他们就是要扶植那个刚在那个院长室的那个人上位嘛，然后就再把账本烧掉，就可以污钱了，这样子。天哪，我好懂哦。
We are people of God. Yet we need to eat too.
We come together here. The pilgrims donate. So do the...
This priory is so much bigger
哎
than，
不
our
是这啦，
small
我要去
cellar
找保
forest.
罗。哎，我又可以再打开一次了。我现在是在魔方往后走。就是这儿，就是你，就是你。
Brother Paul?
Philip. Ouch.
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Oh, yeah. Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He
死了。
we buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
He could not speak.
啊，这样线索都断掉了。
Told me he was afraid. I held his hand.
在他死后为他祈祷。
While he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burned.
我不懂为什么要烧毁。
Except for his Bible.
I heard about this. I think that would be
对啊，这个动作
unwise.
超奇怪的吧？
Sometimes I wonder if
那
it
封
was
信到底
because
写了什么？
of that letter. A few days later, Prior James
在冰上
fell
跌
through
倒，
the
就是
ice.
这里。
Right here. Philip, maybe I brought a curse on
我完全不懂为什么。一封信能造成什
How
么伤
could
害
a？ letter bring harm?
The word of God brings salvation. But what if the devil took to writing? What then?
还是在院长的房间里哦，我们要去找院长了。
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
你真的很奇怪，我觉得这个人有问题。
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, brother?
我觉得菲利普会
Well,
被自杀，你
Our
知道
little
吗？
cell has given much to the mother house. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory.
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the
他真的
prior's
不给他看。
documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the
这个
new
男的一定有问题。
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
看守人必须组织一场全体的教士会议，保护詹姆斯的文件。他有心机啊！
About the chapter meeting.
Talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
还要我去，又要我去找安德鲁。可是我觉得安德鲁跟他是同一边的，因为刚刚安德鲁其实很不爽我，因为我刚刚讲了不合他，就是他也是觉得他根本就是他的条啊，你知道不？他就是他的条啊。
I see. A temple to feed
安德鲁房间在哪里啊？
Yes. We must take good care of us.
Brother Andrew.
What is it now?
他完全不，你看他就很不想插小我，你知道吗？
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Silence! Your self-indulgence is inexcusable. If you don't see why
好
this
凶哦，
priory
超派
needs
哎！
those ledgers, you are a poor choice as a sub-prior. My one and only concern is the well-being of Kingsbridge.
If that is true,
哇，
I won't stand in your way to argue
谢
your
谢
case
姐
in
漂
front of the
漂的
chapter meeting.
儿童节奖金，
When
么
I'm
么
done here,，
感
I
谢
will tell all the
你。
monks to come to the chapter
哇，
house.
贝贝有
Would
儿
it help
童
if I
节
went
奖
and
金
told
喽
someone?！
睡觉啦
Feel。free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start.
贝贝他很开
Already
心，他去
behind
睡了。
schedule.
谢谢贝贝，要感谢你1000元，非常感谢你，非常感谢你。所以我刚其实没看到，还要我干嘛？还要我找所有的人吗？
Brother Andrew.
The meeting will start once the cantor has finished his work.
领
with the
唱者
choir.
完成诗唱班的
Until
工
then,
作，
be patient.
发愤麦香鱼了。其实我现在有点饿，因为我晚餐只吃了一点点。我们现在要去哪嘞？诗唱班在哪？去大门看一下。有了有了。
There was something. He's right.
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't.
我要拿清明节奖金吗？我可以拿情人节奖金啊！4月14号有，4月14号有情人节奖金吗？
Believe me. I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
有声音在地下室
You are
哭是什么意思？
mistaken.
该不会院长在里面吧？
Like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them
地
that
下
there
室
is
在哪里？
nothing and no one down there.
这个男的左眼一直抽哎、
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
About the crypt.
Please go into the crypt.
Crypt 在哪
Tell
里
them？that there is nothing
414我亲自拿去给
to be
你。
afraid of.
I think I heard it again. What was
No
that?
talking. Now we sing.
好啦好啦好啦，
Are you sure you heard
地下室在哪？哎、你们刚刚有没有看他刚刚是讲什么？
Yes, I'm sure.
是什么？
It was nothing. Calm down and concentrate.
It's getting cold. When will these novices learn to close the door?
地壳在哪里？最后抖内给爱死。
There will be a chapter meeting today.
Excellent. I can't wait to see you with
我很想看到你跟雷米吉尔斯吵架。
Do not worry. We are on your side.
大家想要看我跟那个新院长打架、哎，太尴尬了吧？
There will be a chapter meeting today.
You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen. We will be there. You have our support.
秃子跟着月亮走，他们这是帽子吗？看起来不像哎。
I'm looking for a document that was given to Prior James.
It's probably in the prior's room then.
地壳怎么去啊？啊，这边不能去。
There will be a chapter meeting in a few minutes.
Oh yes, we will be there.
Thank you for letting us know.
哦，我现在是该不会在每个地方都要跟他们讲吧？跟他们讲说要怎样要怎样的。其实这里面的人也没有很多哎。
Brother Arnaldus, there's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss that.
A waste of time. A waste of time.
为什么他们就不是人？是不是？太坏了吧？我还有谁没通知到啊？哦，我门口的那个保罗还没通知到。还有谁啊？这两个为什么比较重要？他们不是修道院的人吧？应该是吧？他们是新信徒哎。他应该是最后一个。
There will be a chapter meeting soon.
Ah, thank you for letting me know, Philip. Ah, my foot.
My foot.
It's too cold for you here.
魔方这已经没有东西了。魔方这里能有什么啊？可以开耶！真的可以开耶！另一个秘密。刚刚有一个布，在哪里？布在哪里？可是我进来没有发现秘密啊。这里。哦。刻在木房上的字。兄弟，我得走了，在这里我看不见上帝与你同在。副院长的手杖再也不会落在我背上，永远不会。也许我在其他地方找上帝。汤马斯，哇哦！就说那个副院长怪怪的，应该没了吧？副院长真的很怪。有啊，火车吗？小火车议员，我以为你骂他妈的，没有哦。我们现在到底还要去哪？哦，对，还有一个门打不开，就是那个屋顶上的门。
I heard it.
Brother Andrew has arranged a meeting. Please come to the chapter house.
Yes, we'll come with you. Yes.
No, not until we've finished.
这个好像还没通知到，他好像还没通知到。
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today. That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Good thinking, Philip. I will attend, of course.
有吧？我应该都已经那个啦。
No, I'll stay down here. I'm not good with heights.
我恐高，为什么上面不能去？
Yes, I'm sure.
那我现在呢？我现在要干嘛？
There will be a chapter meeting.
Oh yes.
我应该都已经， 每个都邀请过了吧？
We are still the rest of the brothers.
Brother Andrew.
The meeting will start once the cantor has finished his work with the choir. Until then, be patient.
诗唱班完成他们的工作，诗唱班有什么事情没做完啊？他们怎么那么多事情？哦，我刚刚不都已经帮他们通知了很多人吗？
I think I heard it again.
啊，对，地下室。哦，对对对。
Adolphus?
Silence! About the crypt. Please go into the crypt. Then tell them that there is
地下室在哪啊
not a single thing to be afraid of.
Adolphus?
Who can tell me where is the 地下室？地下室在哪？地下室问题最多的地方。地下室在哪？
The keys will not be of much help. The keys will not be of much help. The keys will not be of much help. Careful, Brother Cuthbert will get in trouble if I lose them.
嗯？哪里有地下室啊？他刚有跟我说哪边有地下室吗？也没有啊。这教堂看起来是没有地下室的啊、只有刚刚那个可能食物啦。这厨房的门看起来有点，还勉强有一点那个啦。
Cuthbert, I believe I found your keys.
啊！我不要把钥匙给他啦
Where did you find them?
The thief hid them in the cathedral.
哇！我把钥匙给他
That
啦
is a sacrilege. Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I already have.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
哦，还好还好，我钥匙没不见。哎呀，门在哪啦？好想哭哦，还是在壁炉里啊？也没有啊。
The keys will not be of much help.
那我真的很抱歉。
You keep everything nice and tidy around here, Milius.
It's not easy. This morning one of my ladles broke. Everything is falling apart.
哎，你们有没有看到不是小火车？你们有没有看到地下室在哪？我们找不到地下室了，各位，没有地下室，应该是在教堂里吧？有没有什么资讯可以看啊？完蛋蛋！这我们都开过了。地下室跟地壳一样吗？我也是这样想啊，我刚刚也是这样想哎、但是不行啊！哎、等一下，这还有哎、哦，原来这里还有路哦。
keys will not be of much help.
就是看起来就是那个厨房，你知道吗？
The keys will not be of much help.
Oh.
没有哎、真的没有哎、
No talking. Now we sing.
Are you sure you heard something? Yes, I'm sure.
No, I'll stay down here. I'm not good with heights.
有别的门呢、
Calm down and concentrate.
哎，这里
Locked.
哦，我找到了，开了。
Nothing here. The saint rests in peace.
哦，靠腰。
Hello?
这是什么？
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
他好像小孩子哦。
Child. Hello. Oh.
猫头鹰。
An owl. Just an owl. The choir will be relieved to know that. I should tell them.
然后别的地方可以去。对，没了。哎，这地下室埋在左下角，真的很难看，很难看到在哪里。
I think I heard it again.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
Owl.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
"那我现在嘞？我可以去找那个了吧？
Thank you for your help.
How could I not help you? You're my little brother.
I knew I could rely on you.
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
他想要背着我们把会议结束，哎，
The chapter meeting is more important.
我一定要让你承认。
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honored. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him.
How wise was Prior James, really?
Philip, you are going too far. I will tell the bishop about this.
Brothers,
let him speak.
我是选错了。
Let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, heavens.
he has a tendency to do that. He lost his temper with me as well.
And with me. Will you lose your temper again now, Philip?
Well, I'm about to.
Shush, Milius.
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then.
But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me.
Is walking on thin ice wise?
Who does he think he is?
May the Lord forgive him. He knows not what he is saying.
No. Philip was very hesitant to talk about the state of this priory with me. Usually, he is as careful in his words as he is in
挺
his
他的只有
actions.
左边这两个吧。
Yes. Philip asked us a question. Was it wise to walk out onto the ice?
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer. I know because Prior James confided in me.
Then, the devil had a hand in his last wish as well.
Yes,
I think it's going to be
most certainly.
It's all my fault.
Well, I'm not so sure.
The devil.
If the devil has come to Kingsbridge, we must cast him out. He has come in the ways of neglect and self-righteousness. Let us look into the books and ledgers. Let us look into the problems that have ailed Kingsbridge for much too long.
Don't need your meddling.
Well, I suppose.
How dare
I agree.
suggest that?
Hear, hear.
He is right. We should not make room for the devil.
Neither here nor in our hearts.
The novices would be better advised not to speak
这
up.
学长学弟制度真明显
Very well, Philip. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not?
My brother is...
Yes, I reminded my brother that Kingsbridge can use help. Look around you. This priory is in a sorry state. Please vote to save the prior's documents from the fire. It's the only way to help this priory.
I say we leave the decision not up to a vote, but to Remigius.
That is against the rules.
Is it? He will be our new prior in a few days.
怎么又在兜圈子啊？
Cuthbert declined. Do you not remember?
I remember well. And I say no one in Kingsbridge is better suited for prior than Remigius.
Well,
fortunately not.
That's true.
Hear, hear.
I wonder why Cuthbert declined.
Surely not.
That said, there is someone not from our priory, someone better suited.
不是要推选主角吧
I nominate Philip of Gwynedd
干，还
to be the
真
new
的哎
prior of Kingsbridge.
傻眼，路边捡到一个修道院哎。
Excellent choice.
No.
What about Remedius?
That's surprising.
Great
By
idea.
Philip.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
好赚哦。
Thank you for your kind offer, but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you. We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
走到哪都耀眼
You've。never been good at saying no.
你看，一直不擅长拒绝别人，妈的，就有一个
Kingsbridge needs you.
就有一个院长可以当哎，
What about St.
好
John's?
扯哦。
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says,
可
then
是他根本是
yes, I
氪
do.
金仔，你知道吗？法兰西斯与亨利王的笔记。新的国王受到许多诺曼大臣的支持，甚至是教皇的支持。他的弟弟亨利是温彻斯特的主教，也是全英格兰中最重要的卫神父。他让斯蒂芬发誓为主教会保留权力，这是亨利王时期对政治影响几乎微乎其微。教堂和我们来说是个美好的一天。在哪里？问题是，其中一个私生子想自己让同父异母的妹妹莫德坐上王位，并且依赖他的指示统治王朝。他的盟友以莫德女皇的名义，针对对国王斯蒂芬的反战集团，不久就会爆发一场战争。
Now, let us look for the letter.
一天手凑的意思啊？可我现在是要找那封信吧。
Francis, I think I found it.
太轻易就找到了吧？
In the Bible?
Revelations, the apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb?
The Lamb?
What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
这封信还是封着的，所以詹姆斯没看信吗？格洛斯特的罗伯特特选定日，我们将准备为莫德女皇抛洒热血。我跟我的保证人会去部落瓦的斯蒂芬。 我们不会发起战争，但我会使之昭然若揭。自斯蒂芬背叛亨利王的女儿那天起，他已经发起了战争。他夺取了他的王位，就背叛了他那些效忠他的人。
Oh, this is it. You found it.
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry.
亨利王子也不算吗
day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
金斯布里奇的主教看。
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
国是不是啊？对啊。
You are conspiring against your own lord, Earl Robert.
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
原来他野心蛮大的哎。啊，我要不要赞同他？我拒绝好了。
I have already lied for you. I will not do it again.
Lied? You almost told the whole chapter about the letter.
I lied. I told everyone I just wanted to save Prior James's documents.
Not mentioning the letter was an act of diplomacy.
I'm not like you. I'm not a diplomat. I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop? I cannot and will not do this.
I understand. I will write to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election. And then I must find a way to get this letter into the hands of the bishop.
我帮助法兰西斯解开一个针对国王阴谋，被任命为院长。你不赞同跟主教见面，让你的兄弟独自一人。你举报了小偷马库斯兄弟。雷米吉尔斯依然藐视你，在魔方找到了一条留言。